Yeah, yikes. That's all I got to say. Caitlin Clark fans showing no mercy whatsoever, right? It is funny. There's a comment we're going to look at as we're going through the comments saying, oh, here comes all the troll poet.
The Indiana Fever front office just walked into a buzzsaw of their own making, and the fallout is proving to be a multi-million-dollar disaster that no PR spin can fix. This isn't just social media noise. It's a sophisticated, data-driven rebellion from a fan base that refuses to be gaslit by an establishment trying to protect its failing narrative. While the media attempts to dismiss critics as casuals, Fever Nation is proving their most tactically aware audience in the league, exposing a coaching staff that seems intent on neutralizing a generational talent by sticking her in the corner. We are witnessing an unprecedented collapse of the old guard's authority as hidden metrics reveal a total rejection of the current regime. The internal panic is reaching a fever pitch with opening day looming, and the latest roster reveal has officially turned into a marketing nightmare that proves the fans have completely seized control of the narrative. This is the most humiliating backfire in WNBA history, and the numbers confirm that the establishment's grip on this franchise is officially slipping.
It is ugly. Let's look at this. Our opening night roster is set. This just dropped. Kelsey Mitchell, Hines Allen, Raven Johnson, Aaliyah Boston, Sophie Cunningham, Lexi Hull, Demarius Dantas, Justine Passat, Michaela Timpson, Caitlin Clark, Monique Billings, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, and Ty Harris. That is your opening night 2026 roster. Right there. Championship season.
The Indiana Fever's official 2026 opening night roster is locked in, and internal metrics from the reveal are exposing a brutal truth the front office can't ignore. While the 13-woman squad, featuring the powerhouse backcourt Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell alongside Aaliyah Boston and Sophie Cunningham, is built for an elite, high-pace offense, the fans have already conducted their own unfiltered audit of the franchise's value. By rolling out individual hype graphics for each player, the social media team inadvertently handed the fan base a megaphone to vote with their clicks. The resulting view counts aren't just engagement numbers. They are cold, hard rejection of the equal opportunity narrative the front office is desperately trying to sell. The data proves that Fever Nation isn't just watching. They're leading a sophisticated rebellion, demanding that this team stop neutralizing generational talent and start playing a brand of basketball this roster was actually built for. As opening night approaches, the sheer disparity in these metrics has sent the marketing department into a tailspin, proving that the fans, not the executives, now officially control the economy and the narrative of this franchise.
Some insight into popularity. A couple of things really caught my attention. Let's go here. Caitlin Clark, 378,000 views on this post, okay? I scrolled down. Number one, Justine Passat, 65,000. I mean, that's pretty interesting because Lexi Hull's got 73. Justine's right on her tail, right? But this was what was really interesting. Sophie Cunningham, 357,000 views on the number 8 post right here. It's clear Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham are I believe, we all know Caitlin is
the numbers don't lie, and they are painting a devastating picture for the Indiana Fever's traditional power structure. Caitlin Clark's official roster post exploded with 378,000 views, a staggering figure that confirms her status as the undisputed economic engine of the league, the queen whose gravity pays the bills. But as you scroll through the metrics, the establishment hierarchy begins to shatter. While Lexi Hull drew a solid 73,000 views, she's being chased by developmental sharpshooter Justine Passat, whose 65,000 views prove that the fans are looking past the veterans and toward the high-potential talent they actually want to see on the floor. This data isn't just engagement. It is a raw, brutal audit that exposes a massive divide between who the front office wants to market and who the audience is actually willing to invest in We are witnessing a total disruption of the mainstream WNBA pecking order, as the metrics reveal a fan base that is no longer buying what the marketing department is selling.
Views on the number 8 post right here. It's clear Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham are I believe, we all know Caitlin is the most popular player. I think Sophie is top, really and truly top, probably 3 or 4. As far as actual popular, there's a lot more actual regular sports fans that know who the hell.
The metrics have officially shattered the old WNBA hierarchy, and the numbers are a total disaster for the traditional establishment. While Caitlin Clark remains the league's primary economic engine with 378,000 views, Sophie Cunningham is breathing down her neck with a staggering 357,000. A clear signal that the modern consumer demands unapologetic energy and high-impact toughness over traditional tenure. The contrast is devastating. While Cunningham's villain persona and elite shooting have captivated the mainstream, a Supermax veteran like Kelsey Mitchell pulled in a meager 31,000 views. This isn't critique of talent. It is a brutal mathematical reality check for a marketing department clinging to an outdated power structure. Fever Nation has officially rejected the old guard, voting with their clicks for the players who actually fuel the Clark era's electric atmosphere. Any attempt to prioritize the establishment over this new, aggressive energy is being met with a digital massacre, proving the fans will no longer tolerate a front office that stands in the way of pure, high-octane entertainment.
Boy! I mean, the comments on this, yikes. Puke emojis. Stop promoting this awful coach if it doesn't make us like her anymore. How about stop trying to force us to glaze her? She destroyed the Vanderbilt program. Factual. That's factual. This one just kills me. The cesspool.
The Indiana Fever's attempt to manufacture positive momentum for Stephanie White has backfired into a total digital bloodbath, exposing a front office completely disconnected from its own fan base. Instead of the respect and applause the PR team expected for her USA basketball appointment, they were met with a savage rejection of their propaganda. These aren't casual insults. They are highly educated, tactical strikes from fans who have researched White's disastrous Vanderbilt tenure and are terrified she is importing that same losing culture to Indiana. The outcry is unanimous and aggressive. Fever Nation is disgusted by a coaching philosophy that seems hellbound on neutralizing a generational talent by keeping her off the ball. By trying to force-feed the public a narrative of prestige, the organization only succeeded in highlighting the unfiltered disgust of the people who actually pay the bills. This isn't just a PR failure. It's a total loss of the locker room of public opinion, proving that the fans will no longer tolerate an establishment that prioritizes coaching pedigree over the electric, era-defining brand of basketball they demand.
Signature shoes coming in September. What is going on? Really? Ticket sales plummeted since she came to Indiana. The fans have spoken. They don't like the lies from the front office or the questionable figures like Stephanie. Boy, got to be more careful. I mean it. Yeah.
The Indiana Fever fan base has officially connected the dots, launching a high-stakes revolt that exposes the front office's deceptive strategies in real time. This isn't just noise. It's a sophisticated rejection of a system that lied about injury severity, botched rotations, and used media mouthpieces to gaslight the public into believing the team is better with the ball out of the greatest passer's hands. Fans are now openly accusing the coaching staff of playing defense against their own superstar, sabotaging a generational talent with an outdated, sluggish playbook. Instead of addressing this unprecedented customer dissatisfaction, the WNBA establishment has retreated into an arrogant, self-destructive delusion, blaming independent media and podcasters, while ignoring the fact that their audience is too intelligent to be manipulated. We aren't creating the fire. We are simply handing the microphone to a wide-awake fan base that tracks secondary market ticket sales and dissects film with clinical precision. The league is terrified because they've lost their grip on a narrative to a consumer base that refuses to accept a broken product or cheap PR stunts. As the season kicks off this Saturday, The pressure is unbearable and the message is clear. The fans are in control now, and every failure will be exposed.